You used yours for your son. I use mine for my son every year. So even though I put $10,000 a year into my son's policy, we're still able to borrow 52 to 5,800 back out of the policy. I pay annual, and we take a trip every year. So last year we went to North Carolina, went skiing, and because we own the policies on a juvenile, some people ask who owns it when they're 18. Don't worry about it. Even if my son is 20 or 30 years old, I still own it. You own your son. Until we educate our children on how this works, then we can transfer the ownership to them when we think they're responsible. But we're not just going to give them $200,000 and let them go ahead and spendthrift this, right? So,
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think the only other thing that you didn't touch on in regards to children's policy is a lot of people, especially business owners, talk about putting their children on payroll to save on taxes. And why would you do that? You're subjecting them to the very system that you're trying to avoid. So
and
instead of doing that, why wouldn't you just dump it to an insurance policy? It gives you the same write off because all you have to do is position, they're the custodian. They take out the trash. Whatever they do around the office, you're still making a contribution to that policy on their behalf. And it could be owned by you independently. It could be owned by the business. Either way, you still get the same tax benefit that you're trying to get without subjecting them to that very system that you're trying to avoid. And all the reasons that you talked about it, it's safe. What are you doing with the money that you exited on payroll from your balance sheet, from your business's balance sheet? You got to put it into an account somewhere. So
got to get somewhere.
again, we're not putting it into the bank because we know better. So why wouldn't you put it into a policy that has all of these other benefits?